Yeah.
So this first story is really interesting from a couple different angles. Is it cool or inappropriate? Wait, let me preface this story by saying my kids are getting out of school right now. Your kids probably are too. My kids were talking about their yearbooks at dinner, and I was like, and they were excited, and I said to my youngest, and when you get your yearbook, what do you do with it? And I was fishing for, well, we all sign our name. And she goes, Dad, there's pictures of me in there. I look in there and find me. And I go, and then what? And she goes, well, and then I look at all my friends. And I go, oh, okay. So you guys don't sign yearbooks anymore? And she goes, of course we do. Okay, that's what I was fishing for.
That's what I was looking for.
So that is still a thing, is what I was trying to get at here. So a high school principal in Florida has been placed on administrative leave.
What did he write in someone's yearbook?
It's a she.
What did she write in somebody's yearbook?
A high school principal in Florida named Katie O'Connell has been placed on administrative leave after the school's yearbooks were issued. And on the first page, it's printed, not written.
Oh, God. What did she write?
She's saying, I didn't do this. But on the first page, she allegedly quotes Trap Queen by Fetty Wap from 2014. The quote is this: everybody hating, we just call them fans, though. Mrs. O'Connell. Okay, to me, that is not offensive. I mean,
She's on administrative leave for that?
Katie claims, I never said this. I didn't write it. I didn't approve it. And she was presented with a draft of the yearbook before it was published, and she signed off on it, and that wasn't there. So she doesn't know who's responsible. There's no doubt that kids, especially kids with YouTube, dreams, are out there pulling stunts right and left, right? So this might be a kid who worked on the yearbook. Like, aren't there classes you take?
Yearbook club.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a whole committee.
It's a committee, yeah.
Did you do that?
No.
Did you do that?
No.
I think I did do it one
Oh,
year.
okay. There you go. People do it. I never did it.
I think I did it senior year. You make sure that everyone was because remember you had to take photos and actually get them developed. And we would search for all the pictures for the.
I think
I might not have.
There were always photography classes too, and those kids were the ones that walked around taking photos of the other kids.
Right.
Anyway, I don't know. It feels like a prank by somebody who was in the yearbook club.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they'll, figure this out.
I don't understand why she would be in trouble for this. Even if she had put it, it's kind of funny.
I
Agreed.
completely agree with you. And I was going to come back to that. Like that. Why is she on administrative leave? What are they saying?
It says she's saying in her defense, not only was this not in the yearbook I signed off on, but one of the tells that it's not me is it says from Mrs. O'Connell or signed Mrs. O'Connell. She says, all my students for all these years know I go by Ms. O, not Mrs. O'Connell. I never have gone by a Mrs. O'Connell. Like all the people.
Ms. O.
Ms. O.
So she was putting a cool quote in there from Fetty Wap.
Right,
she definitely signed Ms. O.
She would have signed her name the way she's
cool.
known. She said also the assistant principal is backing her up saying that quote was not in the original draft I signed off on either.
What state is this in? Because it's giving racist on some level. Like, what is wrong with quoting this song?
Well, that's also part of the story here. So the possibility that this is a student prank is high.
Yes.
This is a great song, by the way.
Well, what they're saying is that this song, while the quote's not offensive, the song does go on to talk about drugs and strip clubs and isn't kid-friendly. But the quote is.
Most music is not kid-friendly.
True.
Except kid music, which
Kids
no one
bop.
wants to listen to.
The worst.
Right.
So was it a student prank? Maybe, but clearly the district doesn't think so, and they've put her on administrative leave with pay for inappropriate conduct. But it sounds like her tenure at the school is over.
I wonder if they had it out for her and they're using this as an excuse to get rid of her. Maybe she was too cool.
It
People
sounds
liked her.
Ms. O. It's just
You
so
know, you
strange.
were talking about revenge moments earlier in the show where you get to get back at somebody who's,
Right.
you know, done you dirty. No respect kind of thing. But this is by design going after someone in a way that how could you? I don't know. I don't have that in me. I'd be like, I'll go get a different job. I'm not going to take Ms. Zoe down in the yearbook.
Right.
To teach her a lesson.
This
for
almost
what?
feels like there has to be more to this, because honestly, you might think to yourself, oh, that's a little weird that she put that, but administrative leave for it?
Well,
and kids listen to not appropriate for kids music.
Here's what I'd say. This sounds like a kid that wouldn't ever expect someone to really be in trouble for a quote that is not even, as you say, offensive at all.
Right.
It's not.
And the weird part is the whole Mrs. O'Connell thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, who, if these kids all know her, it almost doesn't feel like a kid. It almost feels like somebody doesn't want her to work there
Ms.
anymore.
O said she found out about it when someone sent her Facebook screenshots. Apparently, some parents are freaking out about it and went straight to the district about this.
Okay.
No one's reached out
There's
to her
something
directly,
here.
but she's been receiving threats and harassment serious enough that she's had to take them to the police, and she's hired a lawyer.
Oh, my God.
And again, the craziest part is this quote isn't even offensive, and that's why it does smack of a kid who would think this is funny until they find out, oh, my God, I just got Mrs. O fired.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, there's more to this.
There's something going on here.
You know, when I was in middle school, we had a yearbook scandal.
Oh.
My middle school it had its pros and cons, but we had a planetarium. And the
planetarium?
Mm-hmm. And the planetarium teacher, Mr. Williams, people thought the kids just tortured him. They thought he was so weird. There was rumors that he had a bed in his office in the planetarium. And
is it because you had to go there at night in order to look at the stars?
No, you don't have to go at night. That's the magic of a planetarium. It can
Tell
be
me
anywhere.
what it is exactly.
It's a dome where it projects anything in space that you want to put up there.
In junior high, you have this?
Yeah.
This isn't an observatory. That's what I'm picturing.
No, planetarium. Okay. It was amazing.
And
it was such a
6,
privilege.
7, 8 or 7, 8?
6, 7, 8.
Okay, go on.
But the people always hated the planetarium class because the kids really didn't like Mr. Williams. And so somebody in yearbook club changed his name with his picture to Mrs. Williams. And it was just the nail in the coffin. And he was like, I'm never going in the yearbook again. Poor guy. Even at the time, I was like, I don't know why people are being so mean to him.
Kids are cruel.
They're so cruel.
Do you think, I wonder, and I don't know the answer to this, but do you think that he was also picked on when he was in school?
100 million zillion %.
I don't know for sure because I didn't really pick on kids in the way that you might think, but I know there were kids that I watched get picked on, and I would be like, no matter where that guy goes, this was like Kit Carson was one of the kids. It's like they smell it on him or something.
Yes.
They know that he's the guy who's going to just get tortured.
They're different, They don't fit in, and they don't want to.
It's funny because I feel like humans are pretty empathetic, because even little kids will see something happening and be horrified by it, or reach down and help another little kid up. But there's like almost a gap when you're like a tweener or in middle school is kind of the worst.
It is.
It's like all their empathy goes away. They don't
have it yet.
Well, it's almost like they had it when they were little, like,
they're so insecure. When you're insecure,
right.
You are the worst person in the world.
Right. You just anything so that the bad attention's not on you.
Yes.
I'm watching my oldest go through this right now, and I don't think she's being, tortured, but she's careful. Dad, I can't do that. I can't wear those. I'm like, yeah, you can. No, I'm not taking any chances. Like, what?
Yeah, and I totally get that.
I'll always be the kid who wore that.
I'm not taking any chances. This is a quote, though. Like, what are you talking about?
I would go shopping with my mom, and I would pick something out that I just felt so cool and unique and special in. And then like halfway to school, I would change because I'd be like, I can't
I'm out
do
on a
it.
limb here.
Yeah, I can't take that heat.
Right. It's like you want to be an individual, but you also absolutely feel the need to fit in and not be.
Oh, it's the worst.
It is the worst. Kids, listen, you'll get tortured in school. Sometimes you'll be the torturer. You have a whole long life after school.
Mm-hmm.
But it's all you know. It's the only thing you know about is like every day you get up and you go to school and you get tortured by other people. Like that is, don't peak in high school.
I really hope Mr. Williams had his tribe outside of the middle school kids who tortured
I hope
him.
so too, because I think that, having your own little posse is the way. It's just like, who cares about that? I have my friend, I have people I love and people who love me.
And what did Ms. O do?
I know.
I wonder.
She's probably too progressive or something. That's what I'm calling.
What did you say? What state this in?
I don't have it. I can dig deeper, but I can't do that while I'm live on the air. But this is about
Maddie will
the
do it.
principal. Oh, it's in Florida,
Oh, okay.
but I don't have the town.
Bingo.
Mm.
What? Wake up! Thank you with Sarah and Vinny.
Ding, 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 ding.